Welcome back for the complete WRX makeover. Now, if you didn't watch the last video, you guys need to stop what you're doing right now and go check out the previous video where I talk about this entire build, and we are doing the complete Varis Widebody on our 2015 WRX and getting this thing ready for SEMA. Now, really quickly, I have to give a big thank you to Meguiar's for trusting me with building an incredible car like this and getting to display it at their booth at SEMA. So if you guys want to come see this car in person and see the official reveal of this car, you can find it at the outdoor setup for Meguiar's at SEMA this year. Like I said, we are completely revamping this car. This is why I want you guys to go check out the previous video if you haven't already. We go over so much and, you know, like kind of the history of this car. You might be asking, why did I choose Varis? For as long as we can remember, Varis was my absolute dream kit, the pinnacle of motorsports styled aero and body kits, and something that I fell in love with very, very early on. And as you guys know, I love Japan. I love the small JDM bits that we get for all of the cars in here, and Varis being a Japanese aero manufacturer that makes some of the best looking kits, you guys know I fell in love. I mean, Varis has been around for a very long time making kits for all types of different cars, and for me at least, the pinnacle of what you can get. Any car that I have the chance to put Varis on, we do. We have the Millennium Jade R35 GTR in the back. We have the Varis hood on the race car FK8, and even on this car, what I could afford back in the day after my car got completely demolished by a drunk driver, we were able to get the Varis front bumper, and that was the extent that I thought I would ever be able to do on this car. And today we are finally making my dreams come true by starting the complete kit for this car. It may not seem like it, but SEMA is coming up fast. We have a little bit less than 2 months left to go to get this car ready, and we've got to do an entire wide body kit, take this thing to the body shop, get it painted, get the body work done, and get it ready for the very, very beginning of November. That leads us to sort of a crunch time, and we're just gonna hop right into it. This car already has a body kit on it, which means the fenders are already cut, holes already pre-drilled, and there's a lot of stuff that we would usually have to clearance that's already been clearanced. Now, with the new Varis front bumper, it actually comes with a wide body lip that is much different than the lip that we currently have right here. Give you a little sneak peek in here. It is ginormous. We're going to show you guys piecing this car together. I'm going to leave a lot of stuff unshown for you guys so we can really reveal it to you once the car is completed. But anyways, I think for today we'll be starting with the front end of the kit and making our way back as we get things on. Tim, are you freaking stoked for this or what? Listen, 6 years ago, Dustin said, I want a Varis kit for this car. 6 years later, it's happening. I think it's gonna like make you fall in love with this car. Yeah, I mean, the goal is to set out to build the best WRX out there, and once you guys see the finished product, I think that you're gonna be just as mind blown as I am. Now, the interesting thing about this Varis kit, can you hold that up for me, Tim, bro? I thought that this was going to be a replacement fender, but actually it just sticks right on, kind of like this one does. And one thing that I really want to do different with the Varis kit compared to what I have on it now is I don't want any rivets. I don't want any bolts shown, anything. And one of my favorite things about this kit is you can make it look extremely flush and extremely clean. So that is exactly what we're doing. Instead of using nuts and bolts, we're going to be molding this kit to the car, making it look streamlined with no rivets, no bolts, no nothing. It's going to be clean and it's going to be simple. When you do the Varis kit, it completely changes the entire shape of the car, and especially if it's all seam sealed and nice and smooth, it's going to be insane. So that is the goal for this, and with our body shop, they actually don't want us to keep anything mounted on the car. So what we're going to be doing today, so we can test fit our wheels and see what our wheel situation is going to be, mounting the front bumper, mounting the side skirts, but taping up our fenders to see if we need to go wider on the wheels, if I kind of need a smaller wheels, whatever the case. We got to figure all that stuff out and make sure everything fits. So our mission today, like I keep saying, is to start with the front of the car and make our way back. But first off, let's rip everything off this car. That's so gross, dude. It's so crusty and old. Ugh. Oh no. This needed to be replaced, dude. It could be. Hasn't seen the light of day for 5 years. Dude, it's crusty. It is crusty. This needed to happen. But the good thing is, all of this is about to completely change. So crusty and spiderwebby. It's crazy how much different it already looks. I mean, it's completely naked. Everything is off. This thing was really crusty. Give me some gogs.
We should get Dustin some like snorkeling goggles for this.
We should. Some gogs, safety first, people, okay? We gotta cut some stuff. So, this actually helps us mount our front fender. They want us to cut literally everything off of this like side molding piece and only keep this portion. So, I'm gonna go ahead and yeet all of this plastic off, and this will help us mount new fender. Because like I said, we're not riveting, we're gonna be molding the entire kit. So, it's gonna be really nice. Luckily for us, we already have the whole car cut, so it's just small things like this that need to get done. Let's get started. That's all we need.
Beautiful.
Is going to go just like boom. Now we have something to connect our fender to. Next up, we got to cut this guy up all the way just how this is cut. So this guy will just be able to mount somewhere in here like that. I'm so serious. What? Nah.
Tactical Dustin.
Yeah, look at me.
This is great. Hold on.
I'm ready.
Hold on, flip it down. Dude, he looks like Iron Man.
Our amazing sponsor, Miller, of course, hooked us up with all the safety gear for our welding stuff, but this can also be used for stuff such as grinding and cutting the body off your car. So to be safe, because I don't want a blade in my face, we're gonna use all the safety stuff from Miller. And next, and I mean, this should be the last thing that we have to cut. We're gonna follow the line of the plastic portion that we have right here, just so the actual fender sits right inside of here. So we're gonna cut all that out and make it sit flush. I think we can try it out. Should we try the fender?
Let's do it.
Tear into her. Monumental moment, everybody. First piece has been opened and is going to get test fitted. Look at the details on this. So sick. Make it look so aggressive. Car's got 500 horsepower, have sick wide body. It's the full package. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, that'll sit in, right?
Are you sure about that? Because I don't think it does.
That's how much wider it is. So my previous kit sat right inside of here, and now it's a little bigger. You want to put the wheel on real fast?
Yeah, we need.
So before we actually tape this and mock it up properly, we're gonna pull the front bumper off and do the front bumper. But I'm just curious about how is my wheel gonna fit? That's actually perfect. What I really want to do is remove some camber and add in some meaty ass tires, 285s, 295s, put down the 500 that we make while still looking big, beefy, and have the style. Like, this is actually gonna be perfect. Oh my God. And like all of this is gonna connect to like carbon accents. We're gonna have a massive front wheel. So dude, we have to literally cut all the way up here. Take this off. Cut along this line.
So what is it?
So if you guys take a look here, the Varis has some really aggressive vents on top of the fenders here. And with our old kit, we had obviously have to cut. But now, since this has vents, the vents are the fenders, the fender that's still here shows through the vents. So we're gonna go ahead and cut a little bit more off of our fender so that there's no fender, a pre-existing fender showing through our fender vents now, if that makes sense. So a little bit more to chop off. Okay. Oh, I gotta cut a little bit down here too. That should do the job, I think. No more fenders in our vents. Guys, that actually fits absolutely perfect. That's pretty insane.
That is big.
Super gnarly. It is super aggressive, super juicy, but it is like elegant, you know? It's so dope. Fender's done. I think I'm gonna start ripping off the front bumper. What's really cool is this entire kit like pieces together. It's very, very nice. And before we can mount the fender, we have to mount our new side skirt. Now we're gonna do this very loosely. Like I told you guys, this car is going to the body shop as soon as possible, and the body shop wants all of the stuff not pieced together on the car, so they can just get right to work. So we're gonna put this on without any of the carbon extensions or anything like that, just to see this mocked up, be able to fit all of the front end of the car on and see how everything fits. So go ahead and move to our next piece, the side skirts.
Yeah.
Dude, this car is gonna be unrecognizable. It's gonna be insane. Okay, so let's take a look. So this is gonna be fairly easy. It looks like it's just tap screws that hold this together, and then like I said, it pieces together with the rest of the kit, which is how everything holds on together. Close the door. Oh, that's nuts.
That's a step.
Oh my God. Hey, this isn't it. We have massive carbon extensions. So this is really cool. You guys take a look. The fender actually connects to the side skirt here. Okay. You got it? Yep. You're good.
I'm gonna close the door, right?
Yep.
Good?
Dude.
Holy. Yes. I don't know. I call it on camera, but holy shit. This is absolutely ridiculous. Look at
insane, dude. Dude,
what is going on? Oh my God, this is what we waited 10 years for, Tim. Ever since I got this car.
I'm so glad that you did this. Like,
this is what we've always dreamed of, man. This is.
I really want to put the back piece on, but we
gotta wait. We gotta wait. Look at this, guys. Look at this juice. Oh my God.
You got the meat.
I got the meats, baby. And it's so cool too, because it's like vented, it's all functional. Like I said, it's like the pinnacle of motorsports aero body kits, and it's insane. So like I said, we are not gonna be mounting it completely. The body shop does have a lot of work. This kit is fiberglass, so there is gonna have to be smoothing and everything.
They're
that
probably
needs to
just gonna
fill that. So this is going to get molded. Typically you would just rivet this in, and it would kind of be like well nuts like we had on my previous kit, but all of this is going to be smooth. There are going to be no rivets showing. Like I said, it's going to be sealed, it's going to be elegant, it's going to be beautiful, and it's going to be freaking aggressive. Let's give you guys a little tease, a little carbon tease. You guys know that we love carbon here. We love our accents, we love our aggressive bits, and this is pretty insane.
Wait, no. Is it that big?
What the?
Yeah. Yes. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. You're in the danger zone.
He's a crocodile Dundee over here.
This is insane.
It's massive.
You can eat your dinner on that.
Holy. This car is going to look wild. So, I mean, we're not gonna put it on right now, but we have massive carbon extensions that go down and flow on the side of the side skirts. No words. No speechless. I mean, lucky for us, we already had the front bumper on, so The Varis bumpers always look so funky without the front lips on them, and then you put the front lip on and it's just insane. We are going to take all of the carbon pieces to the body shop and get them re-clear coated, just for extra protection. You got it sucked in. Yeah, well, this little guy right here happened during shipping, and thankfully this car is going to the body shop anyways, and it's going to get covered up. So thankfully just not in half. So aside from this, everything is really amazing. It fits perfectly along with our side skirt. Thankfully, like I keep saying, we've already clearanced for this bumper, so there's no really cutting that we have to do for the front end, and that's depending on the massive front lip that this thing comes with, which you guys will see later on. But what the front bumper does come with now for the kit is this. Ugh. And this is how the front bumper is gonna mount. This is pretty ridiculous. Okay, so this piece now comes over here. That's absolutely ridiculous. Mine doesn't really wind up currently, but the front bumper is going to mount up where the radiator support is, as well as mount to our fender right here. And we even have custom little brackets that actually still work down here. That will help hold this bumper up, because with the front lip it does become heavy and start to droop. So to prevent that, we have custom little brackets that we will use to hold the front bumper up. Let's go ahead and tape this up and we can see how she looks. We're gonna give you guys some sauce here. I didn't want to, but it's only right. This looks too good to not show you. Madness. Oh, dude, it's a lot of beef here.
Got some girth.
Look at the size of it.
It's dumb. Jesus.
Right like that.
Oh my God.
I can't see it, but does it look great?
It's huge. Look at it from up here.
This is totally different than the other one.
It's completely different. Insane.
Dude,
Our mission for today was a giant success. This is insane. I can't believe how much different it is from the kit that we previously had, or just the front lip. I mean, the amount of girth in this carbon lip is ridiculous.
the crazy thing is like it's the exact same bumper, but with these pieces added on to it,
It looks
it's completely different.
Totally different car. That is going to look
Yeah, because that's
incredible.
Like a little bit of camber.
Yes. I think we're gonna get some meatier tires. We're gonna rebarrel this, make it look a little bit different. She's gonna be set and ready to go. Well, part one wraps here. Honestly, editing this video and filming these videos reminds me of why I love doing what I do so much, and it's bringing back old memories of when I first started working the WRX and when I first got this car, and I'm so excited for you guys to see the finished product of this car because I really think it's gonna blow some minds. We have some unique stuff coming up for you guys. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up editing this video. This is part one. Part two is going to be the rear section of the car, and this thing will be ready to get dropped off for paint. I am so damn excited, and I hope you guys are too. So that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, leave us a comment down below, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We have so much coming for you guys, and you're not gonna miss out on it. Once again, thank you, McGuires, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.